Okay, so this is how I get my audio in-ear mix to my GoPro. This is spoiler for GoPro users only, but if you're using your phone or anything, uh, some sort of different source apart from this, this could help you out. But essentially, as drummer or stand-up musicians or vocalists like guitar players or any other musician that's standing up that's moving a lot, from where you put in your source to your in-ears. In this case, I have my in-ear mix or my in-ears, my end. What you're gonna do is you're not gonna plug in your in-ears yet. What you need is a few things. Again, this is only for GoPro users, but this could give you an idea. What I use is that I use this Y cable. A Y cable is a cable that has one end that goes to a source and has two splitters. Um, so in this case, I have TSR end that goes to like an audio source, and I have two headphone splitters. So what I do is that from where I plug in my in-ears, I connect this to the source or to the input, and then from one of the splitters, I connect uh, my ears, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna plug it in right now. So I connected one end of the splitter to my in-ears to hear what's happening. And then the other end, I use an aux cable. This is another requirement that you're going to need, um, or what I use essentially. Again, this could give you an idea of what you can do. But I use an aux cable. Depending on where I place my GoPro at a range of distance, I use the desirable cable length. So if I put it on a tripod or if I have the camera somewhere far, I use a 10-foot aux cable. As you can see, this is a pretty long cable. It's obviously twisted, but this is a 10-foot aux cable, 3.5 millimeter TSR aux cable. Or if I have it closer or attached to the headstocks of one of my guitars, I use a either a 4 or 6 foot aux if I'm attaching closer to the guitar or the drums. Again, depending on where you set your range of the camera will depending on the length of your aux. The sound will be the same. It's just the range will be the only difference. So again, I connect one of the aux or the other end of the splitter to the aux cable, and I run the cable towards. Again, this is only for GoPro users, but since I'm using my GoPro, I'm using a GoPro Hero 9. Um, I use GoPro's audio mic adapter that I connect the other end to the mic input. And this one also has a USB so that way the battery doesn't die on the camera. I plug it into here, and then from there I connect USB Type C directly to my GoPro, and then I configure the input from standard mic to line in. And from there, that's how I get my in-ear mix. And yeah, from there you can just record like on 4K, 5K eventually. I want to have a cinematic scene or anything else, like depending the setting you have on your GoPro. It will not affect the audio because the audio will be directly sent from my source directly to the camera. If you are using a phone, if you're using your phone to record your videos, some devices will not allow external audio recording. So, but if your phone allows it, you can connect directly to your phone. If not, you would have to have some sort of audio device uh, interface that transfers the audio from an external source directly to your phone, or if you have a different camera, obviously. Um, but just check if your phone allows it. If it's not, then get like some sort of audio transmitter or audio interface that allows external source going directly to your phone. Again, this is only for GoPro users, and this is how I get my content and my audio mix to my GoPro directly. And yeah, that's basically the setup. So I hope you like it. Take care.